Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Just let me know, Bhargav, once you're able to see.
Okay.
Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So coming to today agenda, we are going to discuss on what is CRM, how it is evolved to dynamic CRM, D365 CRM, and what is Power Platform. So why do we need CRM first? Why business use it? Like that, we will go from very scratch. So how because too many people will have don't know about context of CRM or in IT, right? It's role in IT. Let's go
Okay.
from there. Okay. So by end of the session, you will be able to know everything. So who is using, who are the end users, how it evolved, and what is CRM, what is the relationship between the Dataverse and Power Platform, everything like that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, we all know at least the CRM means customer relationship management, right? So in
Right.
general, to run any business or any organization, they need some kind of setup, right? They should know, they should have some processes, and they should deal with it. So in earlier days, everything it would be in the offline kind of offline, right? So in such scenarios, they used to maintain everything in kind of notes or some ledgers in the books. So when we deal with without online or without any software, obviously it will be difficult to maintain, right? To sync everything, to make uh, to make a list of customers, to know the list of the customers who are due or who are ready to renewal. Like this, there will be a lot of things when we are dealing with a complete with paper or with ledgers. So initially, CRM started as some kind of software or some kind of tool. So what it will do, it will manage everything at one place. So suppose whenever a customer sent an email, within the CRM you can see that email. Within the CRM you can send a reply. Also you can see the all customer information in CRM itself about the delivery address of his or the balance, everything, whatever with account details related. So like that, initially it is started to replace for the physical ledger maintenance or uh, physical things. So that's how it started. So in the CRM, what it will do, everything you will be dealing it into the product, right? So you don't need to do anything. So every information, either contact information or emails information, everything you will be in the one place. So it will be easy for business, right? It could be a small business or it could be a bigger business. They can maintain it one place, right? So if you log into CRM, you will get to know all information about your business. So like that, it started. Okay. Any questions still here?
No.
Yeah. Now we have to. So this is the main concept of CRM. So when you say this is the main concept of CRM, there are n number of there are n number of CRMs in the market. We have Salesforce CRM is there. We have Zoho CRM is there. We have SAP CRM. Lot of things. So if you consider that thing, now we are going to learn Microsoft Dynamics CRM. Why we are going to learn Microsoft Dynamics CRM means, so if you see the Oracle CRM or the other CRM licenses, those licenses are little higher. Those are not affordable by medium range businesses. Suppose in the Europe countries, for small business like some bakery guy also they will use CRM to handle this business. So that much affordability is there with Microsoft CRM. That's why small scale industries or small scale business also they will adopt CRM to run their business. Whereas the other business they need the Oracle or SAP, they are in the pricing cost is too high, so it's not affordable by small scale. It doesn't mean like CRM will fit for only the small scale and medium scale. So the how Microsoft deals like it's like a the how the more accessibility they want to grow. If you see the Windows, so if we have Apple OS, Windows OS, and Linux, but at 99% we will be having the Windows, right? Same way, everywhere they want to show their what you call kind of majority. So that's how their business strategy. That's why business CRM, Microsoft CRM, it will try to make very license price is very less, so that everyone will obviously price is less, everyone will be look for, right? So it will support the all scale business. Okay. Now, so within Microsoft Dynamics CRM, there are different purposes. Like if you see, whenever we target about customer, what customer can do? Customer can purchase a product. Customer can raise a concern about a product. Customer needs to know some about some product. So when you talk about CRM, everything with respect to customer only, customer relationship management, right? So whatever the sales module, whatever the customer service module, whatever the marketing, whatever the field serving, everything is like a with respect to customer. So sales is something customer will purchase a product. The customer service, he will raise a incident or he will raise a ticket to get some issue resolved. In the marketing, he will know about some new product. Okay. In the field service, he will be resolving what do you call. He will be booking some resource. So same way, whatever you learn in this CRM, that is with respect to the customer only. Do you see my screen, Margo?
Yeah. Still now I have worked on sales and customer service, marketing
Mm,
and field service. Currently, I still now haven't got a chance to work on those two modules. Sales and customer service, I am having functionality ideas. Like in
mm,
sales, how the leads are getting created, from leads, how the opportunities are getting created, and from opportunity, how it is, what are the steps to make it one. Once it is one, uh, like there is a project contract which is getting created. After that project, then it is like currently I'm working on manufacturing sector. My client is there. The sales module life cycle is going like that. And customer service module also, I am having idea like how the cases are getting created. Initially from the portal, the cases are getting created by the customer. Then the cases are depending upon the routing rule, they are routing to the particular team, like CSR team, application engineers team, like that. Cases routing rules are there.
okay.
And Harish, my intention is uh, in the functionality side, I am okay. Like I want to learn deep.
Yeah,
Still
behind the
now,
scenes. Yeah, you know
yeah.
the
Till now, I have worked on only functionality related and supporting cases, like service now incidents I have cleared. But I want to level up in the plugin side, JavaScripts and the Power Automate flows.
yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will
Yeah.
cover that in the next thing also. Here in this demo, only I will include everything. Okay. So
Okay.
now,
Okay. Sure.
mm, now we are just talking about the seals, right? So now Dynamics 365 CRM is the cloud one. You can access it from anyone, so you can use it for any region-based location like that. You can monitor from even from mobile. You can open CRM app from the mobile event, so you can monitor or you can do you can use in the from the mobile as well. It's not only like you need a desktop or laptop. Okay. Now then let's quickly see about how this Microsoft CRM evolved. So in early 2000s, they introduced the CRM for the first time in the Microsoft. So when they introduced the CRM, they they introduced as a on-premise. So on-premise means within some closed network, this CRM software used to be work. So what does it mean? So suppose they will have some office. In that office, they used to have some 10 to 20 laptops or hundreds of desktops. Within that closed network, this on-premise CRM installed as a one of the application. So when you say on-premise means that will run in the closed network, right? So that it doesn't available in the cloud. So the CRM,
Okay.
whatever they installed, that will be there in the laptop, the desktops. So from the desktops, the other people, whoever part of in that network, they use it to access the data. They can make the changes like that. Initially, it was introduced as an on-premise. Within some closed network, they can operate it. They can work. They can make use of CRM. So like that, it start. So because during the dates we don't have any cloud or right, so that is very early in the internet days, right? So that's how it started. By 2011,
Okay.
they have introduced the online version. So for that one, they named it as a Dynamics 365 CRM online. Earlier it was a Microsoft CRM. Then later they introduced the Dynamics CRM online, 2011 to 2016. So in this time, so they used to have online, so anyone can log in from other place from online. So that time, whatever these things we discussed, right? Sales, marketing. So these apps as referred as a modules. Okay. So for sales module, field service, field service module, marketing module, like that they use it to call. So after 2016, what did they do? It evolved as a Dynamics 365 by combining CRM and ERP. So what do you mean by CRM? Customer Relationship Management. ERP means Enterprise Resource Planning. So where it will deals the all kind of backend deals. Like suppose if you in the CRM we are dealing with customer, right? In the ERP they will deal with the like what is the stock in the their what we call that what is the stock what it one second we will have good term. We'll have kind of godams, right? What is the stock in inventories? So what is the stock in inventories, and what is the pay when you generate a payrolls? How do you we need to generate payrolls for employees? So that kind of complete back end related. For any business, we will be the front end will be dealing with customer, back end will be dealing with its own right, managing that own organization or business. So that is ERP. So in 2016, they combined both CRM and ERP and make it as a Dynamics 365. Okay. Now from today, if you see, we will be calling Dynamics 365 CRM or CE. In the CE, we will call as a customer engagement. So in the CE, what we will get the all these customer relationship apps. So entire 365 means it will cover both ERP apps and CRM apps. So within this 365, sales is the CRM app, marketing is the CRM app, customer service is the CRM app, and customer voice is closely related to service feedback. This is basically for surveys. Field service for CRM app. Customer insights also marketing kind of uh, insights means what customer only. It is also CRM. Connected show something. Now if you see product and product operations also within CRM and ERP. Supply chain management. This is ERP. Like that, everything they made it into a single umbrella and they call it as a 365. Within 365, you will be having the CRM and ERP apps. Okay.
Okay.
So that's how it's evolved from simple on CRM, Microsoft CRM to Dynamics 365 CRM. See. Okay. Now, so now if you see, whenever we talk about CRM, whenever we deal with CRM, obviously you might hear the word about Dataverse. So basically, what do you mean by Dataverse means? To we are saying it's a complete online thing. Even if it is online, to handle this thing, we should have some kind of DB, right, to maintain the data. So for the by default for the Dynamics CRM, Dataverse will be the DB backend DB for CRM. So whatever the changes you make, whatever things you do, that will be stored in the Dataverse. It's kind of an online DB for CRM. Simple thing. It will have the information about records. It will have the information about tables, everything. Okay. This Dataverse earlier we used to call as a common data service. Okay. So with this, in the Dataverse, everything will be stored as tables, right? So you can, if you consider this as a DB, you can control the access, who can do the access. one thing is like this Dataverse DB is like a read-only DB. You can't make changes to its data. If you want to make any changes, you have to use the CRM only. From the CRM only, you can make the changes to Dataverse. Okay.
Yeah.
Now coming to Power Platform. So what is Power Platform? So earlier we used to have only CRM separately. Whatever the changes you make, it will be you used to be doing the within CRM. Like we will have customizations, we will have solutions. That is complete. So when Microsoft is evolving CRM, they introduced a new thing called Power Platform, where this will be closely integrated with CRM. So whatever the changes you want to make for the CRM, you can you will be doing in the Power Platform. Suppose if you want to design any form, if you want to create a new app, so that you will be doing from the Power Apps. Suppose if you want to design any automate process, any flow, any kind of business process flow, that you will be doing with Power Automate. And whenever you are doing with any report for the CRM, you will be using Power BI. And whenever you are using some external face website, that time you will be using Power Pages. So when you want to now it's a agent era, right? So everyone is building agents. So from CRM and from own business. So for that they introduced Copilot Studio also. So basically, what is Power Platform means? It's a kind of a tool. So you can what if you want to do any changes to CRM, you have to use one of these in the Power Apps, Power Platform. If you want to build apps, you will be using Power Apps. If you want to make an automate process, you will be using Power Automate. If you want to create any reports, you will be using Power Pay. Like that, you will be using. So everything these are closely connected to the CRM. So so within the CRM also they can use. If you want to give only outside license, they can give the Power Apps license. Who doesn't have the CRM? That's how they built. So these are closely tied with CRM. This will work without CRM with CRM. Getting. Huh? So this is basically tool of developer tool for any CRM developers for Power Platform. Okay. And the relationship between CRM Dataverse Power Platform is simple, just now, right? CRM is nothing but a app, front end app for users. So in the behind the scenes, you will have the Dataverse as a DP. Our platform will be used for making changes to that CRM app or any customizations you will be using. So Dataverse will be the single source of truth for both between CRM and Power Platform. Okay, so these are the symbols we will be using for Power Platform. If you see, Copilot should this is the for each one we will have a separate site. For Power Apps, we will have the make.powerapps.com. For Power Pages, we have the make.powerpages. Power BI, we have separate powerbi.com. Power Automate. So for everything, we will have the Copilot. For Copilot Studio, we will have the Copilot Studio. Okay, like that we will be doing. Now, if you understand well so far, you will be understanding that CRM is basically some kind of business strategy system where it will help the customers to deal with their regular day-to-day operations. Okay, and in Dynamics 365 and Microsoft Power Platform equal. So both are one is for front end, one is for developer kind of thing. So both are in the same. So Dataverse is basically you can say it's a DB, secure data foundation, and Power Platform is like kind of a local innovation layer where you will do the all kind of changes. So this is all about little intro about to CRM and Power Platform, Bhargav. And coming to us, so we just started last year, so we usually give corporate trainings for others. So we are four friends. So we just started this one. So earlier we used to
Oh,
give trainings for external people like from institutes. Okay, so we initiated. Let's have we can have training in ourselves only. So whoever in our circle they can reach us, they can help us. So like that we started in the last year 2024. Not last year means 2024, I guess. So far we have delivered six batches workout. So we have 10 years of experience in Dynamics CRM. So if I was mentioning right all these versions. So I worked on from 2011 to today. So on premise I worked later, but from the starting. I worked on the 2011. So I have 10 plus years of experience in Dynamics CRM and Power Platform and even Azure. So whenever we are talking about CRM, we will deal with some integrations, right? That integrations we need to do it with some kind of tool, right? So for that we use Azure as well. Why Azure means CRM is a Microsoft product, right? So same way Microsoft Azure also Microsoft thing. So we will have some default connections will be there whenever you the authentication or it could be hosting everything. Even Microsoft CRM also hosted in Azure only. Like that, it will have some kind of native things. Suppose if you want to use Amazon Cloud, again you have to run separately. But if you have a CRM account, you can create a resources in Azure if you have a right subscription. Like that, as both are Microsoft products, you will have some native what you call adaptability. Okay, and coming to the course plan, so whatever you see here, this is we are planning for 40 days. So this course also earlier we thought of having 30 days. Later, we just we try. I told you right. We have done with 6 7 batches. So from that we identified like this 40 days is minimal because when we are giving session also they should also get time to hands on all things, right? Otherwise they can't simply. So the main agenda for this training, whoever will be working on the non IT or whoever don't have pure technical knowledge on the CRM, they want to learn and they want to switch it, right? So when we do, if we give if within 30 days or 30 hours, they are not able to make it. Again, we need to extending the sessions to make them more hands-on on that. So that's why we decided to make it a 40 days. In this 40 days course, if you see, we will be covering like we will divide the five sections. So in this first section, you will be dealing with customer service, sales, technical, functional, introduction to CRM, and in the data modeling, we will be dealing with about all solution structure, forms, sections, everything. Then CRM settings and power platform. Here we will be using the business security concepts and data management auditing. Then we will be using the process automation, out of the box workflows and business process flows for automate. Then we will be using the client side. So if you see the more technical as you are going, we are increasing the session. For the JavaScript, we will be having the 5 hours. For the server side options, we will be having the 5 hours. So Canvas apps and marketing, we just covered in 5 days. And then we are covering Power BI and Copilot Studio. So like it's planned. So for each day, once you are done with class, we will be giving the on service trial account to you. So you have to practice whatever we have explained the day. So for after every class, we will be giving that class recording, and we will be giving one hands-on assignment, and we will be giving the material for the kind of earning notes, and we will be giving one question answers for that particular topic only. Okay, so like that we will be dealing. So let me show you quickly. This is one of the batch. So if you see the recordings, if you see here we will for everything hands-on practice learnings like that. If you go further, you could see IQ means interview questions regarding hands-on practice learnings. So for every day, you will be getting 4 to 5 things. Okay. See, so hands-on practice, IQ, learning regarding running notes. So with this, you can so for every topic, you will get an idea of what are the things you need to practice, what are the questions they might ask for this area, and you will have kind of every topic wise material. So whenever you want to prepare for anything also, you can just simply refer this before going to interview. So like that we planned. So this is working actually. We had so whatever we have trained, right? So all of them I can say they are are able to switch the companies with this knowledge. They are able to manage it. Okay, that's all, Bhargav. So if you and mostly will be taking the sessions on the weekdays only, Monday to Friday, because in the weekends we will be busy with some other personal works, right? So the training will be Monday to
Oh,
Friday only, 5 days, 5 days. So as it is a 40 working days, right? It will take around 2 months minimum.
okay.
Okay. So but end of this 40 hour course, you by the end of you will be covered with all these topics, and you will be familiar with you should familiar with everything. As you will have a CRM instance and you will have the trial account, right? You will be start practicing from the first day itself. Okay.
Okay.
So that's the plan. Yeah. So is it okay to join at this time, Varga, 8 p.m. or you want to
Yeah,
need it? This is fine, right?
yeah, fine.
Because if we make it early, few people are going to office, they may not come, right? So I felt this is the best.
You are currently in working in US time zone.
Yes, yes, yeah,
You are currently in US.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Mm.
And is there any chance can you provide work support if
Yeah, yeah.
required?
So the basic agent, yeah, I can do. My intention is like once you learn this, you should able to manage. If you don't, if you are not able to do that, obviously you need some kind of help, right? We can do that. We have team, right? Team means we have 4 people, CRM, who has same experience. They you can ping us anytime. Or if you want continuous support also, we will talk and decide.
Actually, in the current project, I need some support.
Okay.
That's what I am thinking.
Yeah, that's fine. Ping me whenever you have any block or anything. Okay.
Okay. And what is the course fees?
So usually it's 40K, but you say like you are referred by someone, right? So this time we are going with 30K, Mark.
Okay.
I think I said the same thing with you.
Okay. And who this batch? How many people?
So actually, there are 3 more people who has to join. Don't know the joiner left. I will check that. Mostly we will continue from Monday.
Okay.
Okay. Mm, I will confirm on that. So this is kind of a demo introduction call. What we are going to cover.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay, Harish.
chalo.
Um, please let me know if you have any questions. I will also post you in the chat,
Mm,
the WhatsApp.
okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.